Now let's look at this question, and it says, now two parallel plate capacitors of capacitance 2 microfarad and 3 microfarad are connected in parallel, and the combination is connected to a 50 volt DC, that is direct current source. Now draw the diagram of the arrangement and determine the charge on each plate of each capacitor. Now potential difference across each capacitor. Now combined energy of the capacitors. Now for the first one, let us draw the circuit diagram. Now take note, two parallel. Now for the fact that it is two parallel, so we say okay. Now let's say this is the first one, C1 and C2. Now are connected in parallel, and the combination is connected. So the combination of this to a DC, so or 50. All right, so this is for the first one. Now the charge on either plate of each capacitor. Now let us take note that the charge equals was CV. Okay, now take note, now for the fact that they are parallel, now it's the same volts that travels around, but we definitely have different charges. Okay, so right, we have this different charges but the same volt. So to this end, Q1 we have our C1 and V, since we have a common voltage, so potential difference. So here we have Q1, then C1 is 2 microfarad times 50, so here we have 100. Then Q2, I will C2V, that will give us 3 times 50 equals what, 150. Now for the potential difference across each capacitor, these are number 1 and number 2. Now since they're in parallel, so the answer is just 50. Okay, so for number 3, we have the combined energy of the capacitance, of the capacitor. Now first of all, what we need to do is to find the effective or the combined capacitor. So that will be C. Now since they're in parallel, you have C1 plus what, C2. Then this will give us 2 plus 3, which will give us what, 5 microfarads. And for the energy, E equals to 1 all over 2 CV squared. Now 1 all over 2 times our combined capacitor is 5. Now take note that 10 raised to the power minus 6 times 50 times 50. So here we have 1 all over 2, 5 times 50 times 50. That should give us 50 times 50 will give us 2500. Now 5 times 2500, that should give us 12500. Now times 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, now 2 here 1, 2 here 6, 2 here 2, and 1 in 10 is 5, then 0. You end up having 6250 times 10 to the power minus 6. Now here you have 1, 2, and 3. So this is minus 3 here, and the energy was 6.25 times 10 to the power minus 3 joules. Alright, and that's the answer. Thank you.